And I'll fill you in more on that later. But he felt bad he didn't have it closed. I said, we got progress. That's
good morning, everybody.
How's it going, everyone? Good morning.
Oh, that's okay, Derek. We're here every day, so. And we are a little short-staffed today, so if I don't answer the phone, just give me a few minutes.
Yeah,
in case I'm away from the phone.
Yeah, we have a couple. Bruce is out today. Our online guy's out. I'm going to be doing the packing, and of course we got John is not feeling well, so it's Annette and I today.
It's the Annette and Nick show.
All day.
All day.
So, yeah, we got a show for you like we always do. Kicking off with, I didn't say anything when she walked in, but Annette, I feel like Annette is...
This is my vintage shirt. I think this is
dressed,
somewhere between 2003 and 2005 I've had this shirt.
Well, since Taylor Swift started wearing Chiefs gear, the prices have gone through the roof.
Have they? Well,
yes.
This is almost vintage if I could figure out.
Oh, it's vintage.
20 years. I saw a little thing that said 05, but I couldn't find an exact year, and I know that's probably about when I got it. I'm trying to think back to those. I probably could pull up some old Christmas pictures and probably find it.
How does it feel having been a Chiefs fan? Oh my God, I didn't even see those. She's got the pants on.
Hey,
oh my God.
That's not it, baby.
Oh my God.
I got the
and socks.
Let's see if I can get my leg up there. And the socks.
How does it feel?
I did not wear the shoes. Funny story. So Paul did buy me a pair of shoes, Kansas City shoes, okay? I call them my fake verse because obviously they're not real Converse, but they're supposed to look like them. I think whatever country they were made in, which I pretty think I know what country, they must have a lot smaller feet than me.
They don't fit?
Well, I could get my feet in them. They just don't feel really good. So yeah. I did back off. I did not wear the shoes today.
Wow. I didn't know you had all that gear.
I got lots of gear.
How does it feel being a longtime fan and now there's a dynasty? Is it nice?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. I mean, there's not a lot of people that feel that.
Has your team ever, have you ever felt that?
I mean, we have our Packers get one and then none and then one and then none. Like Cowboys had a dynasty.
Some that they win,
Yeah.
Loses.
Yeah,
Yeah, well.
It's not like, the Patriots had a dynasty. The Cowboys had a dynasty. I would say the Chiefs, even if doesn't matter if they win or lose, 4 out of 5 Super Bowls, for being there in the last 4 out of 5. That's
pretty
dynasty.
Pretty amazing.
That doesn't happen. I'm with Crafty on this. I'm rooting for the Niners.
That's fine. It's no big deal. When my team's not playing, I always go for somebody else.
That's fair.
It is fair. Short-staffed people under 4 feet. I'm taller than that. I mean, I am shrinking because of my age, but I haven't shrunk that much yet. Good grief.
Packers do have history.
If I shrink that much, I'll be wearing shorts for pants. It'll be long enough.
Yeah, Packers have a long history, just not the the Super Bowl dynasty that these guys got going on. But anyway, let's get into some stuff. Unfortunately, we had to start with some sad news this morning with Toby Keith passing.
Yep. We did sell any of the vinyl that we had of his.
Already went this morning.
Overnight, so I did have this over in the CD section, so I just wanted to pull that and show that. So Toby Keith Unleashed, and it's $4 CD.
I didn't realize he was as old as he was. Was he 62?
62 is my age.
I didn't realize he was that. I guess he had been battling it for a while. So
no, that's okay. I'm okay with the Willy Wonka jokes. I haven't seen the new Willy Wonka, by the way, yet. I hear it's really, really good.
I heard it's like a musical.
Oh, I didn't.
Like an actual musical, not like. But yeah, people like it. But.
So yeah.
Yeah, Toby Keith, obviously 62, lost his battle of cancer. Sad. Anytime you lose, kind of a great, even though it may not be the biggest genre around here, it's still country's still a huge.
Oh, it is still huge. Yeah, and actually, in our area, not necessarily that we have the bands from this area, but I have been seeing a pretty big uptick in sales.
Oh yeah, country is definitely.
Sales, yeah.
Our country sales are definitely way up.
Sam Cooke box set pre-order. Huh. Who was that through? Do you know?
Well, we got some other big news coming out too. The Noah Khan, they're repressing Cape Fear.
Oh, are they?
Which was the record store day release they did
in November.
In November.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to be on Aqua vinyl. I ordered 20 of them. Should be out pretty soon.
They'll be gone in a heartbeat.
Obviously, Taylor Swift announced a new album the day before Record Store Day.
Yeah, what doesn't she know about Record Store Day?
Oh, she absolutely does. I got a feeling that there's going to be a special Record Store Day edition on a different color or cover, because it comes out the next day. I think it was done on purpose.
Nick's speculation for the day, and you know what? It does make sense when you put two and two together, and just the way that some of these artists do that, I can see that happening.
Yep.
Definitely.
So I think she's been real good to us, so I have no reason to think that this is going to be any different. So that's exciting, coming up for Record Store Day or the day before.
And 2 LPs.
We haven't gotten any pre-order information on the Taylor record yet. So there's a lot of speculation, but until I see the sheet of, cassette, vinyl, all the formats, all the prices, that's not been released yet. Alice in Chains.
Oh, I didn't hear anything about that.
Alice in Chains, Jar of Flies. Got a pre-order in for that. That's coming out in March.
Oh, okay.
That's a huge first time that's been released. There's original release, and then they paired it up with Sap in 2006, I think. And then nothing. So it hasn't been released since then. It's only been 2 releases.
Wow.
That's coming up in March. Got a pre-order for that. We got some monsters coming.
Mm-hmm. Well, there hasn't been a lot of huge stuff. Well, besides the Rolling Stones and the Beatles, I think those were the last 2 biggest ones that came
I'm
out.
glad you said something in that, because I happen to...
Uh-oh.
Let's share the RSD chart. Which, by the way, Record Store Day... Oh, jeez. Store Day charts. If you go to recordstoreday.com, they're so proud of this, by the way, guys. If you go to recordstoreday.com, they actually have a charts tab now, which is really exciting.
Oh, cool.
So you can go right to the Record Store Day page and you can grab this. I'm going to share it right in the chat so you can see this week's. Oops. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Number 1 release for the last week ending February 1st. The Smile.
And we still have a copy of it.
Yeah, the new The Smile Wow of Eyes. If you're not familiar with The Smile and you're like, why the heck are they on the number 1 on the chart? It is a Radiohead side project.
Oh, okay.
In fact, I have their first album still in stock.
Well, look at you.
Debut album with Tom York and Johnny Greenwood and Sons of Kemet's Tom Skinner. So it's kind of like Radiohead and a couple other guys got together, put this band out. So they only got 2 albums. I do still have a couple, maybe 1, or this might be my last one, the first one. And then, of course, the blue vinyl of their new album. So Radiohead has been really big for the Gen Z and millennials still.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we sell more.
Yeah.
I feel like we sell more Radiohead now than we ever have.
Yeah, we saw a ton of it.
We saw a ton of it. So that's been a surprise big hit. But I would say the biggest number 1 of the year was the new Green Day.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a monster. It's number 2 on the chart.
Mm-hmm.
And then the new Alkaline Trio, Blood, Air, and Eyeballs, debuted at number 5 behind Noah Khan and Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift's number 4, number 6. Let's see what else she got on here. Number 14.
Well, look at that. Go back to that Dark Side. Dark Side's still on the
Dark
list.
Side of the Moon's number 15 this week.
Wow.
Arctic Monkeys AM, which is another modern classic. If you don't own it, you need to. At 10.
SZA's on there.
Both SZA records at 13 and 16.
She's got such a lovely voice.
Radiohead in Rainbows at 20. Like I said, Zach
Tyler,
Bryan. Yeah, Tyler, the Creator. Fleetwood Mac Rumor's sitting pretty at 27.
It's crazy how many of these you go back on this, and I mean, it's just old throwback stuff.
Nirvana, Nevermind is 39. More Tyler.
Sade was up there, I think.
Sade, Best of Sade at 41. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't move a ton week to week, but it's really fun to watch how things move and change.
Definitely.
But yeah, so I would argue that the Green Day is probably as big as the the Rolling Stones and the Beatles. I mean, as far as like big release.
Well, yeah, true.
The Smile probably not as big. I don't think it's going to hold on the number one spot this week, but you never know.
Derek, I've got that on my list to watch. I haven't watched it yet. The Greatest Night in Pop about the We Are the World recording. Was the building making noises?
Yeah, it sounds like someone's walking by and there's either a ghost or the building settling.
It could be one of the kids, the ghost kids from upstairs come down to bother us today.
Speaking of movies I watched, I had never watched Reanimator. I watched Reanimator last night. You ever see Reanimator, the 1985 film based on H.P. Lovecraft?
No.
It's a good sci-fi horror, gory kind of a monster movie.
That's probably why I haven't watched it. It really doesn't fall into any of the categories that I normally would watch.
It was good. It's well done.
You know. Sometimes I do go. Sometimes I do cross the street and watch something else. But...
It's a good. It was a good flick. I really can't believe I've never seen it. It got like a 96 on Rotten Tomatoes. It's way up there.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, it's a classic. It's a modern classic. I just like, man, I can't believe I've never watched it. Sat down and watched it. Knocked it out. All right, what you got for us, Annette?
Well, we didn't pull any of his, and born in 1943, still kicking there. Fabian, American pop singer, was born in 1943 in Pennsylvania. Next big one on the list would have been Bob Marley's birthday today, 1945 to 1981. These are the volume 1 and volume 2 of The Diamonds Are Forever. $37 each, 2 LPs.
Yeah, we're not getting any more of those back, so this is the last call on those. Also, I forgot to talk about Bob Marley the other day.
When you're talking,
and he died of melanoma.
There's a documentary.
Yeah, his movie comes out on the 15th or the 14th.
But I think there's also. I think I just saw flipping through Netflix. I thought I saw a documentary that just popped up about him as well. I don't know when it was done or anything, if it just popped up. So
the African American culture does not get a lot of melanoma. Number one, it's very rare for them to have melanoma. Number two, he got on the bottom of his foot and died from it. And melanoma is a serious cancer, but how crazy! It's just very rare for that to happen.
Definitely, huh? And back then, the
treatments for skin cancer weren't really there yet. 1981. I mean, that's a long time ago.
It is a long time ago.
It's a long time ago.
Richie Hayward, drummer, some kind of poor condition there, from Little Feet, and there he is, right there in top middle. So he died in 2010, and he was born in Des Moines, Iowa.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Next up, and he just died last year, it was John Gosling, keyboards from the Kinks. 1948 to 2023, born in England.
I'm going to say, those guys got to be getting up there because Kinks are, that's pretty early stuff.
Oh, then I picked up one of the sealed vinyl, new pressing that we have. Which one is this? The Kinks, Muswell Hillbillies.
Oh, cool.
$29. Next up, one of my favorite bands.
Ooh.
From the late 70s, mid 70s, late 70s.
Who?
Well, Angel.
Oh.
So it's Edwin Punky Meadows, guitar player from Angel, born in 1950.
Punky.
$14 on this one. I do believe they were one of the bands I got to see, but some things got a little fuzzy back in those days. But I was still pretty young at that point. So, Natalie Cole.
Man,
I'm not sure if we had any vinyl of her, anything on vinyl, but I pulled the CD. So 1950 to 2015, got a CD for $4. This is a great CD. I love it. This is a CD where my son learned all the words from Orange Colored Sky.
Oh.
Because I played it all the time. Next up, we got a lot of birthdays.
Dang.
Can't do them all. Axl Rose.
Ooh.
62. So he was born 1962.
Which album did you bring out? Oh, you brought out a little live action.
Live action, 45 buckaroonies on this 2 LP
87
set.
broadcast. What time this sucker?
I'm not sure.
It's Welcome to the Jungle, Rocket Queen, Night Train, It's So Easy, Brownstone, Paradise City, lot of Rosie, which is an AC/DC
That's
cover.
one of our
Yeah, one of our imports.
imports. Yeah,
That's
Anarchy
cool.
in the UK. Marquee
87.
broadcast.
That'll be about when they broke it.
Yeah. And then last on my list, because we don't have anything underneath this name that I could find, Rick Astley, 58 years old. She wants to dance with me. This is just an EP. On this one, I didn't dig through all the other ones, see if we had any other Rick Astley there. So that's what we've got for birthdays today.
There it is.
Not much on national days today. Might as well just jump into that at least.
Frank, is Reanimator 2 worth watching? Just let me know. I enjoyed the first one.
Frozen yogurt day today.
Frozen Yogurt Day.
Kind of icky and dreary and drizzly and foggy for thinking about frozen yogurt.
Usually they time those better. Because
Well,
did
it's
we
not-
do Ice Cream Day in like June?
Well, not every part of the world is February in northern Illinois. It's, probably Frozen Yogurt Day in Florida today.
Yeah, I suppose. But it's national.
summer and-
It's National Frozen Yogurt Day. Why wouldn't you pick it in like the summer months? We're not in Australia.
Well, maybe we should get a hold of them and let them know it's a poor choice. You're going to report it?
Move it 4 months out.
National Valentine's Shopping Day reminder.
That's a good idea. You need a reminder.
I like this one. Pay a compliment day. That's always a
I
good
like
thing to
that.
do, is pay a compliment to somebody.
Okay. I like that. Pay a compliment.
Yeah.
Yes, we will be ordering the new Dark Side of the Moon UV picture disc.
Oh, didn't know.
It's like etched, laser etched.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have those.
And good morning, everybody that's popping in here. Crazy day. Hope all of our people watching in California are doing okay. Is everything going on out there?
Yeah, rains.
Mudslides.
Yeah.
The torrential rains. I can't remember what they called that other thing. Something river. It's pretty bad out there right now. So
Yeah.
I guess that's my stuff for the day.
All right.
It's on to you now.
I got some trade-ins. I got a bunch of trade-ins. Well, we got some midweek, and then I got some that came in yesterday. Here, we'll split them. I'll start with the stuff that's priced. Stuff that came in
we already
midweek.
have stuff that's not priced.
Well, yeah, because it came in yesterday.
Oh, and we were both off yesterday.
Vanilla Fudge, MoFi, 2LP, 45 cup mono. They only made 3,000 of these.
Wow.
This is way out of print. We got $50 on it, which I don't remember if it was a $50 or $60 new. It was at least 50 new, but it's basically new, long out of print. If you don't have that in your MoFi collection, you might want to pick it up.
I didn't bring my phone in with me, but I think I had found something popped up about this CCR on my phone not too long ago, and I think I saved a copy of whatever it was onto my phone, but I didn't bring it over, so I didn't even read it. I'm like, oh, CCR, save, we'll read that later. Guess I should have read it, huh? So we got a pre-owned CCR live at Woodstock on craft recording here. It's only $30. It is two LPs. Hang on. Side 4 is one song, Susie Q.
Oh,
That's
that's a
Susie
jam.
Q.
That's a jam.
Yeah. So this got, Born on the Bayou, Green River, Commotion, Bad Moon Rising, Proud Mary, Put a Spell on You, and many others.
On craft, so you know it's going to sound good.
1969 performance.
At Woodstock.
Mm-hmm.
I got Luke Combs. This one's for you too. 2LP. We got $20 on it, so it's pretty affordable for any of those country fans out there. Which one do you want?
Well, I don't even know what that one is.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, that's not good.
I got Joy Division's Closer for $18.
Oh.
180 gram, cut from the 07 Masters. Only $18. Joy Division, I think, only had a couple records. They had, full lengths. I think they had a couple EPs too. But yeah, so if you don't have this in your collection, that's a good way to pick that up, save some money. I got Robert Plant and Allison Krauss Raising Sand First Press, $35. Even has the original hype sticker. It's in real good shape. $35. Obviously, a lot of this stuff came from an audio file, so.
So pictures at an exhibition, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. It has a skip. I think we probably need to get a little more specific on this.
Yeah, there's
We'll
one
check
song
that out
that's got a
later
little
and see
deep
what it
scratch
is.
in it, but it has a skip on one side. The other side's mint. The other side has like a little scuff on it.
Oh, okay.
So it skips.
Has it been through the cleaner? To see
Yeah,
if
it's
pull
it's
it
got a
out?
scratch.
Okay.
And the scratch is just what it is.
Well, that's too bad.
But it's $15.
Right.
I mean, it's still the rest of the package is still nice enough to wear. I have a sealed. This is a Sheffield Lab.
Wow.
Sealed Sheffield Lab.
Practice.
Directed disc, missing link, Lincoln Mayorga for $30. Look at that cutting lathe, guys. So if you collect audiophile records,
Oh, that is cool.
$30.
It'd be worth it just to have it for that picture on the back.
You can hang that on
That's
your
so
wall.
cool. Yeah. I think that I think her stuff's going to be reissued without a doubt. She was just on the Grammys Sunday night.
I mean, I've been seeing that for a decade.
She was, and speaking of that, she was with Luke Combs.
Yeah.
She did that duet with Luke Combs.
I want to say they're going to get reissued, but I've been waiting 20 years for those reissues.
Well, she was bringing herself back out after for the longest time. She was pretty down low.
Yeah.
You know,
underground.
so yeah. So with her starting to make some appearances, I have a feeling there's something
I hope
on the
so.
horizon.
I hope so. Simple Minds 5x5 Live. It's a 3 LP tri-colored vinyl record store day, sold out. Now you can save some money. Get it for $45. I think original was, I've got my original sticker on here, 55, 53. I can't read it.
Oh, sleeve.
50
Oh,
something.
you had the sleeve sealed.
So save some money. Pick it up used. Some
Here you
good,
go.
some good hits there. All right, now the stuff that just freshly came in yesterday was just traded in. Is not priced, but we can get it priced for you. Reanimator 2 is set in a prison. It wasn't the worst thing I ever saw, but it wasn't a classic. All right. Original Van Halen, Fair Warning.
Yeah, that will go fast. Man,
We never get those in. Just look at the condition on some of these. Like I said, they just came in. Well, this is a really nice Black Sabbath Volume 4. In really good shape. It's not on the green label. It's on the palm tree label.
Had to make sure there's a cat hair and not a scratch. This is like minus for
Good.
the vinyl on this one.
Good.
For the Van Halen.
Sparks.
Oh, this one is priced.
Oh, the price good.
Maybe.
Mine isn't. No, that's
No.
not it.
Okay.
Sparks Indiscreet, which I don't have hardly any used Sparks records.
No.
So this should go pretty quick. Once they came kind of back, they all went. Do that one.
The Clash Combat Rock. Let's see what that one looks like. I gotta pull this one all the way out. At least this one we get in once in a while. Some of these, it's like I'll figure this out eventually. Probably with a good cleaning, we could probably get a
Minus on
V. No,
Plus?
oops, hang on. I think probably a VG plus. That's
Okay.
that's. I
pretty
can't
light.
feel that at all. Yeah, it's more of a scuff.
I got an original Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, which is ironic because they just reissued this record
I
on
have
the colored vinyl.
I have somebody look.
Looking for an original
Oh, hang on, maybe not that one.
Sabbath Bloody Sabbath.
I have to look. Here we go.
You want a Black Sabbath? Here, you get a Black Sabbath.
Master of Reality, Black Sabbath. And like you said, these are not priced yet, so
It just came
nice
in.
stuff that came in.
Peter Gabriel plays live, 2 LP on Geffen. What year is this? This is from '83.
This is quite a few scuffs.
Yeah, but that one's on the original label. It's on the dark green Warner Brothers.
But we'll definitely play it. It also needs a good cleaning. So, Nuggets.
Nuggets, the hits, Volume 1. Which makes me wonder if this is different than the regular Nuggets.
Doing that we
Just says Nuggets?
yeah.
I wonder if the hits is a different series they
Oh,
started.
probably. I would think so.
It probably is. Ooh, look at this. Import Led Zeppelin 2. Oh, it's just made in Germany. It's probably just the regular press that we get nowadays. I think it is. Just because it was pressed in Germany doesn't, I guess technically.
Technically, but I mean, come on, let's face it.
65% of the U.S. vinyl comes from European
I was going to say
market.
about 50, but 65 seems. U2 Boy. And.
I got U2 War.
Ooh. Looks pretty good.
Original
Needs
press.
some cleaning. Get the cat hair off of it. Get a little, yeah. Probably VG plus, if not a mint minus after it's cleaned up.
Fox stars Julie Foster featuring Angel Live performance so much
I
better.
don't know. Fireworks? I have no idea.
Sparks.
No looking it up. Hey, I got fast fingers. You wouldn't even know I looked it up.
I don't know what their name was before they went to Sparks. Anybody else in the chat know? We'll give everybody in the chat a second.
Oh, I didn't know Angel was in Foxes with Jodie Foster. I'll definitely have to watch that. Oops. Rush 2112. Yeah, you guys are full of information today. I love it. I love having an interactive.
Yeah, we love when you guys interact with us for sure.
This one might be an issue.
Bob Dylan freewheeling on the original 2i Columbia. I mean, we never get clean copies. This one's really clean. We never get clean copies of that record in, so that's exciting to get that.
I'll take a listen to that one a little bit later.
Billy Squire, Don't Say No. I'll let you do that one. Cheap Trick, All Shook Up. What songs are on this bad boy?
This Billy Squire looks in pretty good shape, except for somebody put a piece of tape on it with their name on it. But the playable area looks really good.
Hard to read that back.
You want
AC/DC,
my
for
glasses?
those about to rock.
We salute you.
We salute you.
And bam, the cannon goes off.
Boom.
I saw that one in concert too.
That one's for you. AC/DC, or Aerosmith, Toys in the Attic. Toys, toys, toys in the attic. Also has Walk This Way on it. Sweet Emotion.
That's their best album, according to me.
It's way up there. It's way up there.
And to wrap up the trade-ins, it's the biggest sellers of all time. Rap's greatest hits.
Boom, baby.
Boom! You got the Timex Social Club, Run DMC, Boogie Boys, Real Roxanne with the Howie T, Fat Boys, Dougie Fresh and the Get Fresh crew, Joski Love, Houdini, UTFO, and Rockmaster Scott and the Dynamic 3. They're doing The Roof is on Fire.
The roof is on. 1986. So that's the greatest rap hip hop hits of up to 86, basically. Which on Priority Records, how cool is that? Original price. Wow.
So the Sparks were called Half Nelson. Formed at UCLA in 1968. In 72, they changed to Sparks.
I didn't know that.
So I bet you they probably played on, you know what, amazing they played on campus back then, huh?
Probably.
Did you set up? Oh, yeah, they've been set up.
So yeah, Derek, we got our speakers set up. We got the Magnapan set up.
Both pairs.
We have two pairs, both set up for listening. We also have our Bob Carver tube amp and preamp set up with a soda turntable. So yeah, we've been listening to them
And a folding chair for the listening station. We got all that good equipment. Then we got the folding chair. We might have to find a chair that has a little.
we're working on it. It's in process.
It's getting to be. I mean, it's like a listening station. It's
like a little
so
listening
nice.
spot. Yeah, and it's pretty. Those Magnapans are they do a lot of imaging. The imaging is crazy. When you sit down and hear it, it's
Well, when Dave
spooky good.
security Dave was in, he's like, "No, not sit here.
Yeah.
Now lean this way. Now lean this way."
Yeah.
So he's got a pair of Maggies. I think he's got a pair
At home.
at
yeah.
home. So he was, trying to fill me in on the best way to get myself situated to
Yeah.
get that sound stage going in there.
It sure is a lot of fun though.
It is.
It's a lot of fun. So
They have what do you call it? They have that bass.
They have like
it's
an
a
angle
bass.
bracket.
Yeah.
they have like a L bracket, so they lean. I mean it.
Are they
Before we
wall
wrap up,
mountable?
they make wall mountable speakers. You don't want to mount these on the wall because they reflect off the back.
Yes.
But before we wrap this up, I'll take you over there and kind of show what we got, guys.
I want to listen to that Rap's Greatest Hits on it.
We'll listen to the Rap's Greatest Hits on it.
On the soda and the carver and the magnepans.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Anything else big going on this week? Oh, it's the last week to sign up for the Love Toad.
If anybody's local.
If you're local, you can pop in and get your name in the drawing for the Love Toad.
The drawing is Saturday, which I think is the 10th, right?
Saturday the 10th, we're going to draw before the end of the day. 5 o'clock-ish? Yeah, we'll draw midday.
Oh,
towards the end of the day.
I think I put a time on there. Yeah, but sometime Saturday, we'll be having the drawing for the Love Toad.
We are using a subwoofer with the magnepans. But you know what? The new ones are pretty bassy. If you were listening to, like, depends on what kind of music you're listening to. If you were listening to anything jazz or piano or classical, you would not need a sub. No. If you're going to be listening to more classic rock or hip hop or any of that stuff, yeah, a sub is nice to fill it in. But you'd be surprised from the old magnepans to the current ones how much better they've gotten, giving off some nice bass. So, any more blind duck draws coming soon?
Well, we haven't been doing too well on them, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
You know, and plus when we had the last one, I think it was just way too close to the holidays and stuff like that. So maybe as we get into the year a little bit more and get people to catch up with bills and whatever, and maybe think about doing something.
Yeah, nothing really soon. But, you know, probably around Record Store Day we usually do one. So.
This is the first album I heard on that system, and it kicked ass. That's all I can say. It sounded so good. This is the Mel Waldron Sextet. This sounded great on there.
I know a lot of people that watch aren't local. We can ship them to you. So
that's right.
We can get them shipped directly from the manufacturers for you. So if you decide you want to check them out, try them out, whatever, I know it's nice to come up here and listen to them. But if you just want to go for it, let us know.
You got drenched for the Cheap Trick show out in the parking lot of the.
I can't believe it rained. It was the Family Gras. Family Gras.
Yeah. Fat Family. That's what Ray said.
Fat Family Gras?
No, fat. It translates to Fat Family.
Oh.
Because Mardi Gras means Fat Wednesday, right? Fat
Tuesday.
Fat Tuesday.
Fat Wednesday would
mixing up my words, and it's Ash Wednesday, Fat Tuesday.
I mean, we started new Fat Wednesday. I mean, no one's done that before.
I'm a fat every day, so it doesn't matter to me.
Billy Idol Friday. We lost Toby Keith at 62. Yeah, Chris, we saw that. That's tough.
So Billy Idol's got a new one coming out Friday? Is that what it is? I think
birthday.
Oh, birthday?
Probably.
That's the first CD I ever got was Vital Idol, Billy Idol.
Well, should we show off the system?
Let's
and then we'll let you guys. Well, then we'll let you guys go.
And
we'll show off the wall.
It's not warmed up or.
We're just gonna show it to you. We're not gonna. We probably won't play anything.
Yeah, I better take this record back.
Let me keep this. Hold on. Your hat.
Hold on. Nick's gonna make you sick today, not me.
All right. Let's go. I'll show you the wall. I think we got the Smashing Pumpkins Melancholy box. That's new on the wall. What else we got that's new on the wall? There's a few new pieces on here. Dinosaur Jr. I don't think was up there last week. Anthrax. Let's see here. Alabama Shakes for $20. Can't believe that Collective Soul's still there. Whatever. All right, let's show what we got. We're probably not going to fire it up, but we'll at least kind of show what we have here.
Looks like this is what they've been listening to over here.
Yeah, we had to get some records over here that kind of show it off.
Stevie Ray Vaughan, One Step. They played that Saturday, man. Did that sound good? Stevie Ray Vaughan, One Step.
So yeah, check these. These are LRS pluses. Look how thin those suckers are. And then these are the 1.7s in off-white. What's the third one from the top left on the wall? I'm sure is what you're talking about. I'll show that in a minute here. And then we got a Soda Moonbeam on the system.
Moving the speakers to show that.
There's the Carver. It's a nice Pop Carver tube amp. Crimson 275. And the CD player there at the bottom. So yeah, that's been our latest toy. We've been having fun with that.
And it's cool because the Carvers are actually being refurbished. Is that what they're being refurbished?
Yeah, they're being
refurbished here in
factory
Rockford.
refurbished with a warranty. So you get a full warranty. They're done just down the street.
Yeah,
a couple miles away.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Because Carver does not have, they don't have a traditional
Factory.
No, supplier, dealer setup.
Oh.
So there's no Carver dealers. It's all through the mail. Except for us, which
look
we're kind of non-traditional anyways.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
Let's go third from top left. He was looking at the third from the top.
Black and white
top left
one?
or top right? Let's
This is
see
top
here.
left.
Was it I don't know if it's top left or top right. You have to look at the comments on the computer. Here's the top right. The top shelf, we got Alice Clark, Bob Dylan Tempted, Collective Soul, and Pepper Ohana. And that's Good Kid, Mad City. On the second shelf, we got Dylan, Clutch, Jimmy Eat World, Alabama Shakes, and then Gary Newman boot. And then down here, we got Candlemass box, a Beatles boot, which is pretty cool. I've never seen that. Bo Diddley box. It's pre-owned, so it's discounted. Bad Company and Nefertiti. Let's go on the other side here, just in case it was the upper left.
It is upper left. I think it must be that Nico.
Oh, is it that Nico? Yeah, Nico behind the Iron Curtain. And I don't know why there's not a price on it.
There is. It's way down.
Oh, it says 40. I see it now. Molly Hatchet signed record right next to it. Panic at the Disco. But yeah, if you see anything you want, give us a call. Want to give them the phone number, give them the deets.
815-226-1259. ToadHallOnline.com. Oh, when you call us, push the 0. You'll bypass the auto attendant there for the spam calls.
Yeah, it works really good to filter spam calls. But a lot of people think, like, you guys never pick up the phone. It's like, well, it's a robot.
Right.
So, all right, guys, well, have a good week. We'll be here all week. I mean, yeah. I'm here all week, so I'm not going anywhere. So
hope everything calms down for anybody that's having the severe weather. Definitely everybody's, that's always a lot on our minds here that this stuff is happening. So hopefully everybody's safe and doing what they can to stay ahead of that.
Go 49ers. I'll see you guys all next week.
I'll be sporting the Super Bowl champ shirt when I come in. Okay, so it might be a Super Bowl champion shirt from a couple of years ago.
Oh my gosh! All right.
All right.